Hey folks, we are at round 2 in Bartow, put on by Sadra Club. This is the Boneyard Blitz, kind of a Halloween themed race event. They did candy for the kids Saturday night, and weather is beautiful. So let's go racing. Got my pumpkin on board there for good luck.
Seconds.
Got a good jump there. Mike Colbrick on the inside there, and Sean Fouch on the outside getting around him for the official hole shot. This is an old mining property, so it's pretty hard pack underneath, and it's been so dry out that it's pretty dusty on top, so it's kind of slick even though it doesn't look like it, especially some of that dried grass that gets out around the edges there. You get into that and it can get pretty slippery pretty quick, so kind of taking it easy through this stuff, and you can tell by the way the brake line is bouncing up and down there on the left that suspension's really working. Mike and Sean holding down the number 1 and number 2 spots. Unfortunately, Sean had a pretty good get off, and that took him out of the race for the day. Came in a little too hot on that grassy corner and just slid my way off into the weeds there. That gave Steve Johnson just enough room to get around me on the inside. I chased him for almost a whole lap, just kind of keeping pace. Coming into one of the nice little wood sections called the Fingers, where we back and forth through these tree stands, breaks up some of the faster grassland areas. Back through the grass and down into the next little finger section. Sections are a nice break from the chopped up hard pack, which gets pretty rough. Since we haven't had any rain, all the surface dirt that's loose gets blown off and you're just left with the choppy hard pack underneath. So not only is that suspension working, but my arms and legs are too. This was lap 2 where I just kind of kept pace with Steve and hoping he'd make one of those mistakes and I'd get back around him, but not sure what happened, but he didn't didn't show again for the next lap. Camera's bouncing quite a bit over that rough stuff too. Pretty much everything was bouncing, come to think of it. One of the race photographers there hanging out and trying to get some good shots. We certainly do appreciate having them out there. It's kind of fun to be able to share those photos. Steve showing some good lines there. Thanks for the tip. Roost there from Steve and whoever that was in front of him. Thought I was anticipating the right-hand turn after that gate. Yeah, wrong gate, knucklehead. So, swing it back around, get back on the road. Sneaking around the inside of Mr. New here. Catching up to Evil Knievel here, complete with cape and all. Best ride gear ever. My way into the lead after the end of the second lap, and Mullins gets around me for the lead. I was getting tired at this point, so I didn't have enough to reel him in. Not really sure how long he was stalking me, but he may have been back there for a while. Legends class enduro champion and all-around good guy. Roland Lyons getting around me on the side there, giving me a wave. Latch on to him for a while. Thanks again to the club and all the people that it takes to put these events on. We certainly appreciate it. See you next round.